After more than a year of war and many months of negotiation, Israel and Hamas have reached a deal to end the war in Gaza. That war lasted more than 460 days and led to the deaths of more than 46,000 people in Gaza.
Negotiators in Qatar say that deal includes a hostage release agreement. That was a key sticking point in talks. Now, in that agreement, phase one would last 42 days with Hamas releasing 33 hostages. That includes women, the elderly, and the sick. In exchange, Israel would set dozens of Palestinian detainees free for each. Israel would also pull back to Gaza's perimeters, and humanitarian aid to Gaza would start flowing again. In phase two, Hamas would release the remaining hostages over the course of another 42 days. Then focus shifts to rebuilding Gaza and deciding who will govern it in the future. That agreement still needs to be approved by Israel's parliament, but it's expected to go into effect in the coming days. Michael Spencer joins us in studio to talk about what is next.
Well, Micheline and Lauren, I'm here with Dr. Micheline Ishay. She's a professor at the University of Denver's Josef Korbel School of International Studies, has been following these events closely. Dr. Ishay, thank you so much for joining us today.
My pleasure.
We just heard about the nuts and bolts. What more can you tell us about this deal?
Well, the humanitarian relief is going to happen as of Sunday. We will see about 600 daily truck delivering food into Gaza. There will be about 6,000 new temporary houses that will be built, 200,000 tents. So just a relief for the Gazan for sure. So a great day if, in fact, the process of the first stage continue without any obstacle.
You say if, in fact, it continues. This is always tenuous, isn't it?
It is always tenuous because we know that there are difficulties to manage the Strip of Gaza in the absence of UNRWA, which is seen as the United Nations Relief Agency, also seen in an adversarial way from the perspective of the Israeli. The Hamas cannot actually really help manage the Gaza Strip. So there is a void that is going to be created. How it's going to all operate in the absence of Palestinian governance that is perceived as legitimate is really one of the problems that we may foresee as we proceed to stage two.
President Joseph Biden is going to address the nation tonight. What does it mean that this all came together at the 11th hour of his presidency?
Well, it's wonderful for him because the same deal already was there on the table on May 2024. The three stages that was presented now was then. Also on the table, did not go through. So obviously he's leave the office with the understanding that he has some legacy, starting a peace process or started a ceasefire. This doesn't mean that it's a peace process. I think that it's a big issue for him, and he probably will talk about that tonight with a sense of pride, I'm sure.
Certainly a victory for him with just 10 days, 5 days rather, excuse me, left in office.
5 days left, yes.
Dr. Ishay, thank you so much for your expertise. We appreciate you joining us.
My pleasure.